Episode 4, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it going. It keeps praying. Written in an archaic language, the inscription on the tongue unfolds the following. At death's door, the gate of bone looms tall, adorned with true banalities, the deserving from a lesser god, form of lesser gods. Its existence is a vast significance of primordial nature granted upon this world by the desire of titans. Beyond it, the first steps into desolation and marrowless bones, drenched in the essence of all that is wrong. The gates may open, but the final cycle has yet to pass, one that will trigger the divine execution. Metal. So much respect for the art team that put this stuff together.
And deities that have passed through these gates, I never expected consciousness itself to appear. This path was once a flowing river of souls, now reduced to mere steps, remnants of what once was.
I just gotta look at this design. Look how cool that is. Look how cool that is. Okay. Sorry.
I am curious to see where this journey will lead you. But know this. The path has been sealed, and only payment with souls can grant you passage. Feed my lantern with the souls of the Forsaken, and I shall open the way that leads into the darkness. For no other path remains to be tread.
I did that way because I knew he was going to disappear into dust. Sorry if I messed up the continuity there. This tablet contains a passage describing the outline of a morbid rite and its revolting procedures. Horrid infestation. The figure bound to the rock harbors an infection most vile, with maggots throbbing deep, feasting both upon the host and on themselves. The parasites churn and writhe, feeding relentlessly, forming a repugnant corruption. Although raw, there is some order to their ravaging. The maggots take turns in their destruction, revealing a pattern. This rhythm offers a glimpse into the structure of the infestation.
Come closer, wanderer.
the river of souls dried up, and I am trapped here for eternity, suffering the relentless curse of Necrophosis. My thirst is unending, a torment that gnaws at my very essence. Find me something, anything, that could extinguish this eternal thirst, even if it exists only in thought. In return, I shall offer you what remains of me, a relic of my forsaken existence.
The innards are filled with vile proliferation. Such terrible sounds. Terrifying. Ugh. swear, everywhere I look in this game, there is something awesome that I just get lost looking at. Look at that. Terrifying, pitiful creature. Pitiful creature. Yeah, that was clearly what was going to happen, right? Thank you. Okay, buddy. How crazy this thing is. This tablet recounts the greatest calamity thrown beyond. This land was carved by no maker. It was the darkest stain fading the celestial fabric. An endless desert where the concepts of life and death held no meaning, with silence itself as its only subject and ruler. For Khans, the lands remained untouched, but such quiet was never meant to endure. In an instant, the timeless silence was shattered and defiled, replaced by the piercing screams of legions, nations, and gods. A total subjugation to decay, manifested by the shape of chaos. Ugh. I don't like that you reach for me like that. I'd rather you didn't. I also don't like that only some of them reach for you, but not all of them.
this giant's hand, my tears endlessly fall, fleeing collapsing realms, escaping death's final call. I was a deity of dreams, with spider legs so fine, weaving fantasies and visions, a tapestry divine. Entities from shadows and light, drawn to my delicate art. But dreams turn to nightmares, tearing my soul apart. Trapped within my own creations, in this realm I now reside. Eternal suffering my companion, with nowhere left to hide.
Such a cool color change too. The remembrance of an era when the stars still burned across the cosmic plains. Also the creatures that come around this entity. I step here. When I step away, they fade away. It's crazy. Crazy visuals. I'm not gonna stop gushing about the visuals in this game. That's just not possible for me.
Traveler, can you perceive my endless torment? I am Tithonus, cursed with eternal life, but not eternal youth. Now I am condemned to wither, decaying eternally in this forsaken realm. 4 lives I have endured, and 4 masks I bear, each one a fragment of my shattered existence. Yet one is lost, and without it I remain incomplete, a ghost wandering through eons of despair. Aid me, I implore you. Find my missing face, and in return I shall grant you a coin of ancient worth, a relic from a time long forgotten. Help me restore my final mask, and perhaps I can grasp a fleeting moment of peace in this cursed eternity.
I don't have it yet. I will find it. Hey, buddy. Nope. guy? Alrighty. It would make sense to be able to hand this to this character. Moment of comfort. The tablet is inscribed with esoteric details of self-annihilation, transfiguration through degradation. When skin meets stone, a pact may be formed. Skin rips open, soil tastes flesh, and blood nurtures the depths below. If the earth accepts the red taste, the pact is sealed. Organs rupture, their fluids meant to nourish the things that begin to crawl within. When full, the impertinent ones splinter bone, carrying the marrow to the deepest parts, feeding the most despicable of forms. As the process unfolds, the buried self fades, while the exposed self, mutilated and abandoned, clings to the memory of a god, a distant shape who is long since withered, unable to aid its subjects. Look at that color contrast here.
Our purpose awakens once more at the presence of consciousness itself. If you seek passage through the darkness, know this: the path is not freely given. You must feed the entrance, the essence of souls. For only through this offering can the gateway be opened. Beware, for even consciousness cannot grasp the horrors that dwell within the darkness. Beyond these steps lies a realm of unimaginable terror and despair.
Yeah, that's such a cool design. Man. All the props possible. give him this heart. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played the PC version, so... If they say this guy's the eater of souls, then... See you, buddy. Ugh. The tongue bears an inscription in Olden script that unfolds the following. Terrors below. Beneath the gateway lies a tomb with winding passageways spiraling into architectural enigmas where the walls bend and twist as the curse corrupts its chambers. It is a place inhabited by creatures of spite, their complexity varying, as is their intent and the shape of their will. The passage remains in slumber, dreading its awakening, for even in its rotting realm, certain things must remain out of sight. That person died in the most chill, happy-looking way. Well, that's creepy. Present to you the scary door. The rotten sliver of flesh is marked with the following words. The black cradle. In the emptiness between life and death lies a void where the curse seeped into its darkness. The abyss began mutilating its shape into retaliation. In ceaseless devourment, the black form devolves, becoming increasingly imperfect and spewing forth physical manifestations of itself, while losing grip on its transcendental qualities. The emergence of such crude beings is a mockery of all creation. I go give Buddy back here his face. You know, that's a sentence you say all the time. Glad you got your face back, buddy. Good luck with that eternal death.
It's a bit too late for me to pay for my entrance. I was a ferryman of souls, dragging them into the darkness for eons. Yet, the curse of Necrophosis has petrified my bones into an endless mutation, rendering me immobile. All I can offer you now is my wisdom. This realm has become a prison for some, a vault for others. Ancient ones and forgotten entities alike were brought here to be preserved and to serve as trophies in this morbid collection. Beware, for their anguish and power still linger, trapped within this forsaken place.
Alright. This creepy thing just keeps looking at you no matter where you are. Ugh. Stop it. Oh my word. Alright, I'm gonna end episode 4 there. Love this series, it's so awesome. I'm gonna keep this going. Click right here for the next part.